Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about some homemade lipsticks. There's only two ingredients, just coconut oil and crayons. Crayons are safe, they're made out of wax, so I've been using these for a while and I'm still alive, so you're welcome for being a guinea pig. So I just had this to put them in. I didn't find any containers I like, and I didn't have any old lipsticks or chapstick containers that I was willing to, get rid of all the product inside. So I just went up and I picked up a medication case, and I bought this really big one because I bought like a 60 pack of crayons, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make like all this and I'll never have to pay for lipstick again. And it didn't work out that way because I found out that this is really more of like a trial and error kind of formula because, since it's just crayon and coconut oil, you have to be sure that you're getting the right consistency. So where it's not too liquidy but not too dry, because, crayon is wax, so it's really drying, just like a candle. When when the candle's burning, the wax is pouring down, but once it dries, it's really hard, So, on the pink side, I found that I put too much coconut oil. So these are really, really translucent and more like a lip gloss, like a really cheap lip gloss you would get at the store. And the blue side is more of what I mostly want, more pigmented. They're a little bit drying, but I'll go ahead and show y'all some of those, and then I'll show you like one or two of the liquid ones so that you kind of know what would happen if you did this formula. I'll go ahead and do first, let's do this plum. This is just a dark purple color, and I don't have like a brush to apply, so I'm going to be using my fingers. And you have to kind of put your finger in there and rub it around because you have to warm up the crayon and oil in there, so that way it's not like really hard. So warm it up for a little bit. That's what it looks like. And then just go ahead and apply. And these, they're for just being crayon and oil, they go on pretty well on my lips. They smell like crayon a lot. It's not like that bad, but they smell like crayon, obviously. After a while throughout the day, they kind of clump up on your lips a little bit. So I don't know if because mine are too dry or what, but I found like after like even an hour, I would get like little clumps of the wax building up right here on my lip, and it gets really annoying. It looks really bad, so watch out for that. So this is what the purple looks like, and I think it looks pretty good for crayon. I felt like I would use my finger and I would rub it on. A lot of it stained on my finger. It stays on your finger rather than going on your lips. So I would suggest using an old chapstick or lipstick container so that you can actually apply it directly on. I feel like you would get more pigmentation that way. So that is the purple. It goes on really smooth. I can easily, like smack my lips together. It feels really creamy, but keep in mind that maybe after an hour or two it might clump up a little bit. So the next one I'll show you will actually be one of the more liquidy ones on this pink side right here. So I'll go ahead and show you, I'll just go ahead and show you all the colors that I missed out on. These were like, I was really excited about these colors and none of them worked. So yeah, that's all of them that I made. And they're amazing and I can't enjoy any of them. So I will go ahead and let's try this kind of, magenta, purple, pink one. So immediately they're turning into liquid on my finger because they have that much oil in them. They're not pigmented. I know you can't see that. It's just, even if I like scrape it off with my fingernail, it doesn't show. It just turns completely to like water, pretty much. Like a water looking substance on my lips. So I don't know if you can see it, but that's it. That's all I got. The pink side that was really glossy, I used 2 teaspoons of coconut oil and 1 full crayon. So unless you want pretty much no pigmentation and like water on your lips, I would suggest not doing 2 teaspoons of coconut oil and 1 crayon. The side that I showed you, the first color, the purple one, I used 1 teaspoon of coconut oil and 1 crayon. So I would suggest, maybe starting off with that and then going up or down depending on whatever you want. Another color from the blue side, which is the side that I like, we'll go ahead and do this orange, really intense orange color right here. Here's what it looks like on my finger. And it goes on, of course, like the purple one, really creamy. Probably a little more creamier, actually. Okay. And that's what it looks like. It looks like super orange, kind of not pretty orange. Almost like you probably drank like an orange drink and it stained your lips. So I'm not too happy about this one. But it was free pretty much. So I will say that coconut oil is a little expensive. I bought but it was like a huge jar. It was like this big, and it was I want to say it was like freaking like $16. But coconut oil has a lot of other uses, so it's worth it. And the last shade I will do, I'll try to do it, but it's this pink color right here. It comes out not that good on me, but I'm gonna try to do it. It's just, I just don't look good in pink lipstick. I don't know, I guess because my lips are already kind of pink, and going any pinker makes me look kind of, I don't know, just looks bad. Another thing, when you're buying your crayons for this, I would definitely not go with anything but Crayola, just because if you buy like a cheaper option, you have no idea what other extra chemicals they're putting in their crayons. So, make sure to just go with Crayola. They're not that expensive anyways. I think my like 60 or 74 pack was like $2.50, so not that bad. Here's what the pink looks like. Honestly, it kind of just looks like my actual lips. It doesn't look any different. But that's what it looks like. It took like 4 coats to get it to look like this. So I guess, because I did the purple and the orange for you. Those are darker. So I guess if you're going with lighter colors like a nude color or a pink, it'll take several, extra coats to get it to look like this. Alright, so I don't really feel the need to like show y'all the pink side, the really glossy side, because you're not going to be able to see the color on any of them. So I know I just did that one color, what was it? This one color right here, but like y'all saw, it was like, it just looked like pure like oil on my lips. So I'm really not going to do the other ones. But I did show y'all the ones on the blue side, which is the ones that I think the formula was a lot more pigmented. So with that side again, it was 1 teaspoon of coconut oil and 1 full crayon. So I didn't take a video or pictures. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it like while I was making it, because I was just so like focused, and I myself didn't really know what I was doing. I was just kind of going off some different like recipes I've seen all over the place, and kind of just making my own based on that. And so I didn't really want to like take a video or take pictures of chaos basically. So if you would like to see a video of me doing the ones that I saw look the best, that formula, just let me know in the comments. I'll totally do it. It was really fun, to be honest. But I'll go ahead and like tell y'all step by step how to do it. Of course, there is a ton of videos on YouTube how to make them, and I think pretty much everybody makes it the same way. So unfortunately, if my directions aren't clear enough for you, I'm sure in the suggested videos it'll also have like a video of somebody making them. So I'll just go ahead and do a quick you know, instruction on how you would make it. So you would just take a pan about that tall, not very tall, fill it up halfway with water, and you want to go ahead and just put it on high heat. Then take a little container, a container of course that's safe enough to be put in heat, put that directly in the middle of the pan so that you know, it's inside that boiling water. And make sure that, you know, this is your container. The water is only halfway up the container. You don't want it, you know, the container submerged in water. So you would put your 1 teaspoon of coconut oil and 1 crayon inside that little container. Of course, peel the paper off the crayon. Break it into pieces so that it melts pretty quick, and it will melt quick. So when it is melted, stir it all together, and then carefully pour it inside whatever container you have. It is going to be super hot, of course, so just, you know, be careful with that. And that's pretty much all you have to do to make these. They're really easy, and they don't take a lot of time because, like I said, they do melt really quick. So like I said, I'm sorry if maybe I explained that a little too quick or it wasn't clear, but there's a ton of videos on YouTube if unfortunately I wasn't much help with that. But like I said, if you would like to see me making a video of the formula that I found was best, just put a comment down below and I will create one. I hope this video helped you. This could save you a ton of money, because like lipsticks are like what? Like anywhere between, I mean, NYC has some cheap dollar lipsticks. They go up to like, you know, $20 or something. So I mean, this is great because you can like personalize the color that you want, and you can choose to go glossy, you can choose to go really pigmented, and you know, it's just really fun to do anyways. So can we just talk about my nails really quick? I have the habit all my life of biting my nails. Finally, like out of the blue, I stopped. I have no idea how. I just told myself I don't want to bite my nails anymore. And I've done that like, you know, several times, and it never worked. I would just bite them, you know, 20 minutes after. And for some reason this time it's stuck, and I haven't bit my nails in months. So I'm finally starting to be able to experiment with nail polish. So I'm very bad at applying it because I've never painted my nails because I don't want to paint nubs. Like I literally had like little nub fingernails. So I went ahead and I painted like this really pretty sky blue on my nails, and then I did my own French manicure, so I put white tips and they look like Smurfs, like seriously. It's just, I thought it was just so funny. And also today I actually just ordered some hair extensions, my very first hair extensions ever. So they were really cheap, so I'm kind of worried about the quality, but when I get them in, I will definitely be making a video about those. Hopefully within the next 2 weeks or so I'll be getting them because they're coming from China. So be sure to watch out for that. Just a reminder, this is like still my first few videos. I think this is my 3rd video for this new channel. So if you have any like kind of suggestions from one YouTuber to another, I would really appreciate it. You can send me a message or just drop a comment below. I do makeup reviews and beauty reviews. So yeah, if you have anything that you want to see, just, you know, put it down below. If this topic interests you, just go ahead and subscribe, and I upload 1 video a week, sometimes more than 1 video, because I get excited if I find a new product somewhere. I also have a corresponding blog, so I'll put the link to that in the description box below. I will probably see y'all within the next few days with another video. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, so it'll be a surprise, and I'll see y'all then. Bye.